Establishing a new hydroseed lawn has many advantages. This video explains how the process is completed and gives the facts and benefits of hydroseeding. The new lawn areas to be hydroseeded are prepared with fresh screened loam, spread at a minimum depth of 2 to 3 inches. The loam is then machine graded to assure proper water runoff. The surface is power raked and then finished by careful hand raking. The lawn area is now ready for the hydroseeding process. The hydroseeding machine tank is filled with up to 1,000 gallons of water. One tankful covers about 10,000 square feet of new lawn. As the tank is filling, we add starter fertilizer, paper and wood fibers, and high-quality seed. The mixing of the ingredients then starts to create the slurry. The P&L landscaping machine uses paddle agitation, which acts like one giant mixing bowl. Other hydroseeders use jet agitation, which does not mix the slurry as evenly or as quickly as the paddles process does. There are options for other additives to the slurry. For example, if a soil test shows that the soil is acidic, water-soluble lime can be added to the slurry. In lawn areas with a steep slope, a tactifier is used to bind the paper and wood fibers together. This keeps the hydroseed material in place in heavy rains. The precise slurry formula used to match the soil and terrain to be hydroseeded is used. Once on site, the first step is to pre-seed the areas to be hydroseeded to assure a healthy growth of new grass. The machine is then set to idle and the pump engaged. Next, enough hose is unreeled to allow a start with the furthest point in the prepared lawn area. Spraying of the slurry onto the prepared area is then started. Quick back and forth motions with the spray nozzle allows for an even application to the soil. Caution is used not to overspray onto planting beds, walkways, or patios, as this may produce grass in unwanted areas. Watering must be performed to any new seeding area. The amount of watering and length of watering varies depending on weather conditions and the amount of direct sunlight. There are two key factors to keep in mind when watering. First, maintain a moist lawn area at all times until the first cut. Second, do not overwater. If you step on the soil and it's muddy and your feet sink into the soil, it is overwatered. Do not skip watering with anticipation of rain. The seed cannot be allowed to dry out. The first application of fertilizer should be planned between 2 and 3 weeks after the hydroseed is applied. We recommend for the first 2 years the use of professional fertilization companies to allow for the correct timing of fertilizers, weed, and insect control. Any weeds or crabgrass that may develop are not a reflection of the hydroseed process or the type of seed being used. The same type of high-quality seed is always used, regardless of being applied with a rotary spreader or added to a hydroseeder. Seed quality for fields can be different, but a higher quality seed should be used for a nice plush lawn. Weeds are not caused by the seeding process. Another benefit to hydroseeding is the paper and wood fibers used. They retain water, which aids in the watering times and retention. They also help keep the seedlings in place during times of rain and help prevent erosion. This aids in a more even lawn surface as new growth begins. Depending on the time of year, your new lawn may be ready for its first cut after it reaches 3 inches in height. A sharp cutting blade should be used, as the grass blades are very delicate. Any grass clippings should be bagged and disposed of for at least the first year. P&L Landscaping Lawn Maintenance System can provide this service.